Hi, my name's Sean with the BMW Connected marketing team, and today I'm going to demonstrate a few new features upcoming for BMW Connected as part of the premium BMW Connected Plus suite of features that will be forthcoming with the app. So firstly, I want to show the screen of the app itself. This is the vehicle tab. It's the main screen, the first screen that you see once you access the app. And this has all of the remote features as well as the vehicle status information such as the fuel range and things such as that. And then if you scroll down, you see some other items such as being able to activate the climate control or the remote 3D view, which sees kind of a 360-degree image of the surroundings of the vehicle. So that's kind of a starting point. But I also want to show the activity tab that has all of my scheduled activity items for my day in one place. So it's kind of a nice central location that brings in items I've scheduled manually, as well as items that are synced directly from my calendar on my phone, and it puts them all in one place so I can see all of the activity I have going on. So what I'm going to show next is how this the phone app syncs with the screen inside the car as well. So all of the activity information I have here in the phone is replicated in the vehicle and makes it nice and easy for me. I'm currently synced via Bluetooth from the phone to the vehicle. If I tap on the BMW Connected icon on the live tile here on the main screen of the in-car dash, I see a welcome message, and I have the option of pressing to the left where I can access both my activity as well as recent and frequent destinations that I've searched for or used inside the app. For now, I'm going to take a look at my activity list, and we can see it's the same list of activities that I have in the phone are now present and available to me in the vehicle. So I'm going to go ahead and select perhaps the Little Goat restaurant here in Chicago. And now I see the full, what we call the BMW Connected onboard screen for this trip. So it's a scheduled trip that I have. Happens to be in this instance for today at 6 p.m. You see forecasted traffic information along my trip. So currently I'm not very far from the restaurant, which is why it's not showing much of a distance, but you can see that it's getting towards Friday rush hour here in Chicago. You can see it pinpoints quite a bit of congestion that I'm going to encounter along my route, as well as traffic at my destination. Obviously, if you're doing a longer trip, the weather information at the destination, that becomes more valuable if you're doing a bit of a longer trip. So what I can do next is I can start the guidance. Now this will of course bring up the map and the nav system. You can see some traffic information on the map. It shows my current location and the final destination for this trip. It'll then zoom in and show a bit more detail for that navigation. But for now, what I'm going to do is go back to that BMW Connected shortcut. It takes me straight back to the Connected onboard screen. And what's interesting is we now have a new option available called Share Live Trip. So this is a new upcoming feature for BMW Connected, where it's a little bit of an extension of the traditional share my arrival time with a friend, which is still present down below. But the Share Live Trip takes it a step further, where it actually shares a map where you can track my location in real time for those individuals or contacts that I give permission to do that. So I'm going to select this. I'm going to choose a contact on my phone. Let's choose my pretend colleague Rachel. So I'll hit send message. That'll go through. I actually have a separate phone which is set up to be Rachel's phone. Well, actually, this is Rachel's phone. It came through as telling me today at 2:50, so that was just now. It shows that I'm on the way, and I can choose to follow that trip live. So if I tap on the link, it'll open up the live trip map. So my destination with the flag, and the orange dot represents my current location. And then you can see, looks like I'm going to be there in 5 minutes and the approximate time of my arrival. So it really is a nice way, especially if you're traveling with friends or family members, or if you're running late, you want to update someone on your travel time. it's a good way to do that. You can, of course, choose to disable it and turn it off at any time that you want to stop sharing that information with anybody. But the map and screen will refresh about every minute, and so your contacts can really keep track of your whereabouts. So back on the connected onboard screen, just I can show the destinations quickly. So this will pull up my recent or frequent destinations that I've traveled to, and gives me an easy way of accessing all of the same places I've looked up in the app right here, available for me in the vehicle as well, including frequent destinations that BMW Connected has learned that I visit on a regular basis. It makes those available for me. I'll also point out the parking at destination feature. So if I'm traveling somewhere I'm not too familiar with the parking scenario or parking options around my destination, I can choose to find parking options, garages, parking lots that are available within a relatively short radius of my destination. So I could cycle through those options. Once I select one, it'll add that and sort of replace that as my destination, and it'll direct me straight to that location, and then from there I can navigate directly to the restaurant or whatever my final destination may be. So that's pretty much it. That's an overview of BMW Connected Plus and some of the features that are going to be available soon as part of that new package. So thank you.